Hello boys, my name is Cool Yoshi and welcome back to my 100% playthrough of the Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition for the Nintendo Switch. In the last episode we left off collecting some items and doing some decent stuff here. We missed something over here. Let's go and do that. Legendary Warrior Quiz. But yes, we were doing some gameplay as multiple characters, and we're just trying to finish the adventure map. So now we're gonna try and finish off the adventure map, and then can finally move on to our secondary map, the Great Sea map. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. This one's been a long time coming, but first we have to do a quiz as Zand. My goodness. Very important how we get all the questions right. Sage of Water, that'd be Rudo. It's very easy when the answer. Oh. Oh jeez, this is not going well. I am trying to use Zand's unique mechanic, but it's kind of difficult when you have a lot of opponents here. Nah, she did not do the combo I wanted her to do. Again. Finally. It's up forever. Just because of how much defense they have for some reason. Annoying. What is it now? Meet the insect princess, that'd be Agatha. Oops. That was them. Oh. Never mind, I barely got her. Excuse me, Agatha. Dare you block this? Whoa, what the frick? I'm like stuck in the wall or something with the lock on. There we go. Alright. Okay, we're done with that. This is a late adventure map mission, so it's definitely a lot more difficult than I expected it to be. Just because of a bunch of annoying stuff. Even with his that's annoying mechanic, he still needs a good weapon for it to be any powerful at all. That'd be Ganondorf. He rides the horse during a cutscene. Oh no. A Bobkin is one of the enemies? Oh, frick. Okay, as soon as I saw that Bobkin, I was like, oh, frick, that's annoying. Well, I guess I'm using basic attacks for a little bit. Of course, they have to put a weakling enemy in there just to be extra jolly. Waiting for it to reveal our weak point so I can just make it. Like this. It's crazy that his basic combo is the only thing that's said. Okay. I can just use the pole while I wait for stuff to happen later. Now we have Vegafa. Right. Why did I do that? I wanted to... Okay. I think I just have to use basic attacks to take this guy out. Why did it put that Bobakin in? I will never know, but... since it dies pretty much immediately to any AoE attacks at the moment, we basically have no choice but to just slap, dodge, rinse, and repeat until Ganondorf's dead, which is not easy. Just look how weak he is. It's actually an easy question when you know that a Bobakin by default is not Rhinosaurus. I just find it annoying. It's literally a game of avoid the Bobakin. Just look at that. Look at that bull crap. Okay, well I can't weak point break either. This is the most annoying quiz just because of Boba, and he has way too little health. Ugh, I hate this. This is actually the worst quiz, not even for the questions. I know all the questions. That's... That thing that you just saw shows the more obnoxious part of the quiz. Where the aim literally just trolls you because... the enemy you don't want to defeat is weaker than the enemy you want to defeat. That means by default you have to dodge a lot and rinse and repeat, otherwise you just die. I think this will be faster ultimately than doing my shell, despite how powerful it is. But I can get a meter in between the battles to maybe make some of the other battles a bit easier. Oh, excuse me, Fi. Get out of the way, buddy. I'm trying to take out Hyrule right now. Alright. Here's the feed. Most annoying quiz ever, this might be called instead. I thought this was going to be more simpler than this, but now we have, that one Bobakin is just the most worst. If it was Ray mission, it would not be as bad, but since this is Harkite with Zant mission, that just makes it more annoying. Oh, come on. That's the worst, when one of the other characters straight up knocks you out of a move you want to do. I did do a lot of leveling on Zamp, but even level 73 is still a really rough mission. Oh, then again, this is not supposed to be a bad mission. It's literally just bad because of that riffing. I think I'm gonna have to start doing a different strategy here. So, you're probably wondering why I have the boomerang. Well, someone recently told me of a tech strategy. If you get too many enemies to deal with, then you can just stun the one you don't want to kill. And if you hit them, they'll be stunned for a decent amount of time. So if you just do this... like that. See, he won't do anything now. Instead of walking towards me like he does in other rounds, I'm just gonna have to wait on this. Oh, this is not near at all now. Okay, he's not moving. I can confirm that the Bombkin is not moving at all. It's more or less when he's in the middle that it's bad, but it's quite annoying. And yes, I did not know to pull out the strategy for the last time until much later in this mission. Like, in particular, it's good against this, because the Bombkin's so weak he dies to almost anything, but the Boomerang will always stun opponents, regardless of what they do. So if you could just do that, it makes things a lot easier, and there we go. Gandalf got killed, and we finally done with the mission. It's crazy that a quiz took 15 minutes. Hopefully we don't see this ever happen again. And yes, I knew how to answer all the questions correctly. The game just brutalized me by putting a bombkin right in my path. Thankfully with the stun, that was a lot easier. Just kind of made Ganondorf chill in the corner. But there we go. Hardest A rank to get from that particular mission. We're not even at the final boss yet. I might not reach it yet. Okay. That was a mission I missed on accident that I thought I got. That's a Ganon. We have to kill a Ganon as Ganondorf. Okay. Okay, at least I can use other characters. Good, because I'm using Young Link and it said Darkness Rec... No, it's not Darkness Recommended. It's kind of mixed, but I'll still use Young Link, I think. Well, that's a much needed break after what happened, honestly. That mission was just really annoying because of the bombkin. Yes, my mind was not thinking right, by the way. I should have just killed our stuff. I am... Oh, that's the Ganon. Come on, dude. Roll. My gosh, King Doggo, please. Just open your mouth. He did the worst attack 3 times in a row. At least with the other attacks, he doesn't move. King Doggo, though, he literally just moved every few minutes, and now he's advancing. Finally. You have to deal with Ganon and Dahl at the same time. As with many of the other things we had to deal with, we have to deal with Ganon in pretty much the same way we deal with him normally. Except this time... Oh, what am I doing? Command. Oh, I'm trying to go to command! Gosh darn game. I'm honestly kind of surprised that Ganon's already here and we haven't even gotten to his boss battle yet. Okay, I'm gonna attempt the speedrun strategy, but it's not gonna be easy by any means. I hate this one. Alright. Alright. Wow, we all got magic. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, we finally revealed his true point. Alright, that is defeated. That is quite an interesting annoyance that we had to deal with, and it also showcases one of the more interesting strategies for Ganon, where you literally just smack KO and basically, just use magic and then immediately waste it, or sort of, to break boss's weak point, but for Ganon it just makes him lose one of his weak points, and then once you remove all 5, you can damage him just like any other boss. Normally you need all of the regular weapons and are supposed to wait for him to do one action one at a time, and as you saw, that takes forever. There's like nothing here except experience here. And 1,000 skills. You earned 1,000 skills are not really the best. Okay. Ooh. This one's Agatha. Let's just do it. Alright, fight the chosen ones. Piece of Heart, Agatha is in Central Keep, and we also have to take Castle Keep as well. Classic, this is in Ganon's tower, with Sia being the leader. This is not the Demon King now, so it's just a regular battle, but this is kind of a showcase of what will happen eventually. Oh my gosh, really? Gotta interrupt my combos, Diaphos? It's like the best move I have, basically. I should just do this non-stop, which gets a little boring after a while. Well, I know we have to take the Castle Keep, so I'll start by doing this. Not quite. Alright. Let's turn this keep into a beautiful bug garden is what she just said. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna go over here for a split second. Oh, so that's what her special is. Oh my goodness, I hate that knockback on that move. Nice. So many enemies to defeat so quickly. Oh, now we have two different attacks going on at once. Let me guess, this allied base attack, because it's so late. Yep. Yep. We have to go for this first, otherwise we just lose. But our base is also already weakened by other stuff. Let's hurry and very quickly use this. Lana's not even our adder, it's the that is the adder. That was not a bad hit at all. Well, this is kind of obnoxious. We got two fiends going. We have Manandala stocks to KO. We have Lana getting in danger. We have other stuff getting in danger. I'm honestly not sure if I could save this particular item, but oh well. Because like I said, we have to kill this first. No reason to not go for that. Because you got enemies in the allied base, and you got other stuff there. My gosh. Yeah, see, I am too late. Which means I also should come and defend the base from these AFLs. I would have defended it normally, it's just, well, when you have things like that to deal with, there's not really a good way to do this. See, look, it's in danger. It's not actually scared yet. It's not until it falls later that it becomes danger. I like how it still says immediate aid is required anyways, though, even though we clearly killed everybody in there. That being said, though, we are going to have to pay attention. So you have to come up here, kill Zelda. Alright, Zelda's gone, finally. We don't have to worry about the attack on Sia. Sia's safe. Now we have to quickly kill this key and then head back to defend our base from all the immediate danger that's coming in. Oh yeah, I was that good at the game, by the way, when I first played. Back when I first played this, there's one mission in particular, Epilogue Shining Beacon, where I got screwed by a goal. Me and my friend, whatever. We kept on getting screwed by the main goal where you have to deal with the Urses, and our base just kept on dying and other stuff. Well, I guess even it wasn't even me. It was in the fourth mission where my base kept on dying. It was kind of annoying. There's also other annoying things that have happened too. That's just one of the annoying things, though. That wasn't even a lot of troops that were tracking. It was just these two Diaphals. Oh. Okay, he's all the way over there. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting to that guy in time. Okay. Okay. Took the keep back. See if these troops will be enough up here, since we don't need that. And somehow he kind of went on danger and kind of got stuck for a while, despite there being a slightly more powered Dynafulse attacking him. I'm surprised. I'm very much surprised. Yeah, what I mentioned, by the way, about the other video, this video is going to be the actual on play. Here we have Link. Okay, here we go. Well, now that I've dealt with the forces attacking my own, okay, Link. Okay, that's one way of doing a lot of damage. Have you realized how useless your efforts were? Alright. That takes care of that problematic mission. Almost done with all regular missions, and then we'll be getting free after this. Goodness. My apologies if I have a little bit of time. I kind of just want to get this done, because we've been in the venture map, just this one map, for so long. I know all the adventure apps are on in their own way, but this one is extra on. It's just super annoying. If we could just get good weapons, this other ones could potentially go a little bit quicker. Okay, we are doing this one. Defeat 1,000 enemies on time with an egg of heart R container. We're gonna definitely use Link here, because, well, no point in doing that. Alright. Once I finally get to play Link again, it'll be much easier. Oh jeez, Goma's right next to me. We're gonna definitely kill all the bosses here just to make it a bit easier. Oh, that's the worst attack he could have done. It's a heal. And then the Sin nearly got me afterwards. Longest scroll ever. I'm gonna do this and quickly add back. I didn't bother to kill for whoever it is, Zelda, just because I wanted to kill all the bosses and other stuff before I would go back, but I should probably go for it now. Even if I take damage, I don't care, I just want to out Zilla there. Just barely took her out in time. Okay. All right. Alright. Okay, let's use magic to get more KOs overall. Alright. Can we just kill all of them right now and just skip that? Yep. Don't have to deal with a prison, don't have to deal with our job. Just use fairy magic. Fairy magic is really busted in these particular battles. Because if you have the ability to use multiple of them, then you can just instantly end the battle. That's what makes it so easy. Alright. This be the item below that now. I forget what else to use after that, but yeah, whatever. Kind of confused still. Oh yeah, there's the one below it and the treasure. Stop the healers from well healing as Ganondorf. Only Ganondorf. I'm gonna do him extra because the other strategy I did clearly wasn't working. So I'll take him in particular to 71 and then kind of just go for it. Alright. There are 16 other KOs to do. Looks like we won't be getting this done after all. Maybe I should have waited, but I don't know. I'm gonna go down bottom first because there's also a commander there. There's an Impa. That was a ton of damage. Jeez. I'm just gonna take out the enemies to escape and not care. Alright, there we go. It takes care of that. Skip to the ferry there. Oh, there's a fortifier captain in there I didn't even notice. Goodness. Oh, yeah, now the healers have appeared. Okay. Oh my goodness, all of the enemies now. So many blinking dots, it's so annoying. Trying to take out all the siege captains is kind of annoying. Okay. Right, because it's Zelda's facing Ganondorf. We got a different, unique enemy there. This combo is really easy to do once you know what to do. That's what makes Ganondorf so semi-good. I say that because he's kind of slow, but other than that, he has some of the best AoE in the game. I definitely like playing as him because all you really have to do with him is do this twice and then use his special move to do everything else. And you can just like use like attacks to do stuff. Like when you get really strong, his X move, his strong attack is one of the best. Alright. That takes care of the enemy soldier problem. Now we have to take care of the actual enemies. And sure. Oh, we are facing Yunling. Okay, they're gonna be bottlenecked here, so we can just slam them here to get most of the troops we need. Well, up top and here, they're gonna be bottlenecked, so we can just keep on KOing them as they come. And that one didn't even flinch, which is nice, because then I don't have to wait for him to get back up, and we got a very quick KO out of using that move. Like, seriously, this is one of the best AoEs in the entire game. Just, I can pull out the hat of Ganon and just slap everyone until they're dead. So busted. Honestly, I love that move so much. That's why I'm using it so much. Not quite there. I'll just do any combo, who cares? That one I usually don't use too often because it's one of his weaker ones, but it's good for catching out enemy captains. As for what we need, we don't actually really need much other than just the item here, the fact that we need to get a victory on this for A rank. The rare material, obviously, yes. And we need to get the food ones, but that's about it. And the food's over there. I think it only really just requires us to do each food like once, that's it. But we're still getting some of it multiple times because we need it. Alright, that's 60 hour time for our battle against Yunlink. See, look at this. You kind of get stuck when we use that. Oh, that was a huge chunk of damage. We can finish him off with this. Just do that to take him out. Alright. And now there's a little less light in the world. We got a rare material. Goodness. So our gold is a Keaton mass material. That's probably where some of the other golds come from and why they don't take a good amount of time. Well, I still have a lot of items to get, so let's start by getting this here piece of heart. In this area right here. What is this? A3 is Toon Link. We need Toon Link here. A lot of the items we may have just skipped, like, are probably 2 ice items just because we didn't happen to get them right. Of course, once you get the A rank board once, you don't have to get it again. Oh, I remember now. This is one of the ones that I did a lot of. Looks like I'm going for going west, by the way, because... Oh, nice. That's the good Cucco. Good for him. Okay. Now, I've done this particular speedrun quite a bit, so I actually kind of understand how to do it. That being said, it's not easy. Alright. This one looks scary at first, but once you know how to do it, it's not as bad as you think it is. Oh my goodness. This in particular I ignore. And yes, because I got the A rank reward, I don't even have to worry about extra stuff. I can just ignore it and go straight for the items I want. Score on Captain also doesn't die immediately, or as immediately as I set, so I'm just gonna go here, get our reward, and head out. Unfortunately, a lot of the items we missed are also full areas, but it's fine, because as long as we take the correct keep, we just can go straight for the, Now, the A rank reward, that might get a bit annoying. Now, because I'm not doing this the slow way and, like, killing all the stocks, it gets really annoying after a while. Okay, we saved him. Now we have to go up top. See what I mean? They don't even tell you where they are. Oh my gosh, please. I'm trying to wait for this to appear. Okay, there we go. This one's a little bit more scary, but I always have potions if I need to. That was actually pretty straightforward, despite not being as much damage as I want. Now there's a little less light in the world. Alright. So, like, I'm not as interested in going for the items as I thought. Okay, well, there's one heart container in particular I want to ape. Is there anything else? Not that I know of, other than just rupees. I didn't see if I got rid of one of his XP weapons. Oh, this is a... Oh, this is one I straight up just didn't use the right character for. That's kind of awkward. Why is this one still here? I honestly don't know, but we're gonna use... We're gonna link this mission and just make it really fast. Now, I already did most of the areas now, so now I'm basically just going back to get all the containers and items that I missed. Because all the permanent items do have to be collected. Jeez, I did not... I get to keep my Master Sword power for very long. Well, time for a heal. If it's that early on, it's usually better to just reset. This one I'm gonna take out just for safety. If you don't take out enough of them, they can get really annoying having to avoid those enemies all the time. I might be able to just get HP up by just killing enemies. We'll see. I was initially gonna go for more videos or less, but I forgot I still have like 85% of the map to hell, and 85% is a lot of percent. Maybe after killing Impa here, we'll get a heal and we'll be able to do stuff. Be gone. With my blade, I will stop you. Really? No healing? Okay, now I have to avoid all the enemy, fight all the giant bosses as they appear. These missions are kind of annoying if you want to do them fast, because the fastest way of doing them is to just use Link. Link, and... oh, barely avoided that plant. That was close. Oh, really? Did not even see what hit me, but it was probably him doing me super duper quickly. And yes, in case you hadn't noticed, I made Link wear a different costume this time. Nourishment. It's my last potion. I can't heal anymore after that. Now we have two Mad Atlas to deal with. We can skip them both by just heading up here and killing stuff. No magic though whatsoever. I feel like if I were to go back on this, maybe Unlink would have been better just so I could get it on my own. Alright. Honestly, I don't know why I got A rank and then that's probably just because I simply did not have the reward I needed to do the setup with. It's quite surprising how much you miss when you go through it the first time. Okay, well, now let's actually check. The map is basically complete. The most of the map stuff I want to do is A ranked, but I have to 100% it because I have other items to get. Okay, we're gonna search for this. Bomb wall all the way up top here. Is there anything I missed in terms of searching? Other than that, only a couple of them. And of course, the ones on top. Well, let's get this one next. You know what? Before we finish, let's do an all attacks are devastated as Fit and Tingle. Oh boy. It's gonna be fun. Not really. How high up is this? I don't know. It might be early. If it is, then it's 10. If not, it's 20. It's 10. Okay, that's much easier than I thought. In fact, I can actually do a different strategy. Let's do like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and see if this will reach them. Whoa. Okay, I am brave, by the way. I was like, oh, I have an AoE. I'm just gonna run up to them and do that to get them healed instead. And that does work, and I probably will use that more if I do this by myself later. Okay, yeah, see, look at that. That cleared them out very, very quickly. That's probably what I will do. So, you know, one of the few characters that can actually do this sort of the intended way. But that being said, it's still not easy. Once he gets in the air, there's very few things that can hit him now, so honestly, not a challenge. Not a challenge. This is when I sipped on Link, by the way, because I didn't have Tingle. So I have to go back to get this item. Okay. Only a few Architectors left, though. So I have 2 items and other stuff. And 2 more fairy items. I need 2 fairy codes, I think, as well as 2 more full missions after that, and I'll be done. So the next time, hopefully I'll finish it for sure. I just didn't expect that would take this long to do stuff. Yeah, there's 2 items here. That one's not even an iron. That's a bit annoying. I like how it tells you which ones are complete and which ones aren't, so that you have a better idea of where to go. That one literally is only missing the clothing. That's a bit annoying. This one I feel like I should have gotten as well. Ugh. I always forget something when I do these missions somehow. Well, that's going to be it for now. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!